I'm Tracy McNulty. I'm Head of Cultural Services for the Council, and on behalf of the City and partners I develop cultural strategy for the whole City and County. Well, we're delighted to support the Research and Innovation Awards. It's really important to us that we are working with our partners to better understand innovation and how creativity unlocks opportunities for all our residents, and also to better understand the impact of culture, of sports, health and well-being on all our residents and our visitors, and future opportunities for the city. We also work with the university on delivering sports programmes, on working with local communities, on ensuring that we've got high-profile events and that we are basically collaborating on the things that will make the biggest impact locally. So for us, co-creating our plans, collaborating to deliver the best possible outcomes is really exciting. We'll continue to work with Swansea University and the partners within the city and the region and in Wales, because for us we understand that culture is a driver for regeneration, it's a driver for health and well-being. Innovation and creativity go hand in hand. Without innovation, there is no progress. One of the reasons we are sponsoring this award is that as a local authority, we are obliged to deliver services for our community. And there are things we legally must do. And then there are things that we choose to do because we know they're important to people. Culture, arts, the impact on society needs research in order to demonstrate why it's valuable. And for us, the work with the university in being able to demonstrate that value means that we will create long-term benefit for people. So I'd like to wish best of luck to all the shortlisted candidates and entries, and just thank you for your continued good work. Thank you for making a difference to Swansea.
My name is Wyn Meredith. I'm Director of the Compound Semiconductor Centre, which is a joint venture between Cardiff University and IQE plc. We've been working on delivering a vision around creating a technology cluster around advanced semiconductor materials in South Wales. So far we've had a commitment over £500 million investment in both academic infrastructure with a new institute at Cardiff University in compound semiconductors, a catapult centre and a large-scale manufacturing facility in Newport, which has been sponsored by the Cardiff City deal to the tune of £38 million. So we're now looking at the next phase of development and initiatives, and one of those initiatives is helping to spread the cluster west in working with Swansea University for a new centre in integrated semiconductor materials. The target for the whole vision for the semiconductor cluster is to generate 5,000 jobs over the next 10 to 15 years, high-value manufacturing jobs based on semiconductor technology. So we already have about 3,500 jobs in the industrial members in the cluster. So we hope to see some of that industrial activity leverage from innovation that comes from Swansea University. Working with Swansea University academics has been a really positive experience for us. It's really supplemented our internal research programme to do some more high-risk activities that we wouldn't really want to sponsor internally. It's developed from a standing start relationship for some feasibility work into what is now a large-scale commitment to a new centre in semiconductor materials. The ecosystem we're developing around compound semiconductor technologies in South Wales relies on a real close interaction between all the civic elements, that's private sector, industry, academia, and local government and regional government. So it's absolutely critical for us to be able to grow this cluster and make it persist, that we have continued alignment with all those elements, and innovation will be the key driver of growth in the cluster. We're absolutely delighted to be sponsoring the Research and Innovation Awards. It's really recognition of the relationship we built up for Swansea over the last 2 or 3 years.
Hi, I'm Debbie Baldry from Tata Steel, and we are delighted to be sponsoring the Swansea University Research and Innovation Awards for the 4th year, and I wish every candidate the best of luck for this evening's event. It's a very exciting time for research and innovation within the steel industry. as we work with our customers to deliver tomorrow's solutions. Every year, Tata invests over £17 million in research and innovation within the UK. And last year we donated over £9 million worth of research equipment to Swansea University, and this supported the creation of the Steel and Metals Institute, which is at Singleton campus. This is an open access innovation centre and also the forerunner to a national steel and innovation centre that will be built close to the Bay campus. We are extremely proud of our long-standing partnership that we have with Swansea University, and this is fundamental for us to be able to create the innovation landscape for a 21st century steel industry. Myself personally, I did my degree at Swansea University, and then I did the engineering doctorate degree with Tata Steel. And this is an excellent example of how industry and academia have had a long-term partnership. I think this is now in its 26th year, and it's still providing that strong talent and new solutions to the steel industry. A lot of this really good fundamental research gets lost in what we call the valley of death and never gets to implementation. And it is critical that we work with the universities to ensure we create those pathways to make sure that they actually turn into reality.
Hi, I'm Richard Thompson, Senior Investment Executive at the Development Bank for Wales, and I'm delighted that we're sponsoring these awards again. The Development Bank was launched in October last year and is here to help businesses start up, develop and grow. Personally, I'm born and bred in Swansea, worked abroad for many years and came back to Swansea, so I'm passionate about building the economy of Wales and in particular Swansea. The university is a hugely important part of that agenda, and as a technology investor feeds us with a pipeline of exciting opportunities. Our technology team has worked closely with Swansea University for over 15 years now, collaborating with Jerry Ronan and the Swansea Innovations team. We've invested in spin-out companies from Swansea University, and we've also co-invested with Swansea Innovations Fund and IP Group, enabling innovation and commercialisation to take place. I sit on the investment panel for Swansea University's Agor IP project. This helps to create innovative companies that we can then invest in from our technology seed fund. So we have substantial funds to invest in these companies as they grow, going all the way through to investments of up to £5 million. Swansea is an innovative university, very proactive in helping in the sort of commercialisation agenda. So working closely with the university provides a pipeline of exciting technology businesses that then, as an SME investor, we can invest in and help them to grow. We're delighted to be sponsoring the Swansea University Research and Innovation Awards again this year. As one of the judges for this year's awards, fantastically high standard again this year, and I'd just like to wish everyone the best of luck for this evening.
My name is Maria Zigogianni. I'm working as a marketing and office manager for Parthian Books, and we're an independent publisher based in Swansea, based in Wales. And we are promoting all types of creative writing. We're focusing specifically on new voices, authors that write their first books, authors that come from Wales or write about Wales, but also with an international outlook. And we've got programs such as translating poetry from the Baltics, or the Parthian Europa Carnival, where we're bringing female voices in translation from Europe into English. So Parthian Books was founded 25 years ago by Richard Davies and Gillian Griffiths, and it was followed by the publication of Richard's first novel, Work, Sex and Rugby. We are very aware that research in Wales is what is going to keep things moving forward. It is important to have this cultural hub, but you can't have a cultural hub in Wales without research, without being in very close relationship with your academics, with your university, with all of the jobs that this brings here. Lately, we've been hosted by Swansea University, and we've been working more closely with researchers and students from Swansea, and this is something that has helped opening up new possibilities about new publications and projects related to Rhys Davies, research in Wales. So this is something that we're hoping to continue doing in the next 25 years of Parthian. What I would like to say to potential winners is many, many congratulations. It's fantastic to see how people take very academic, very theoretical research and link it to the real world and to industry. So we're very excited to be part of that.
IQE has been established here in Cardiff since 1988, so now celebrating our 30th year. But we have operations around the world, and we manufacture materials that are used in the essential components that enable everything from mobile phones to future products such as driverless cars and healthcare technologies. IQE has always been highly committed to research and innovation. It's really at the heart of what we do. It's our DNA. We manufacture leading edge products that are in a lot of high-tech components, but also in future technologies that are yet to be thought of. One of the reasons that IQE was established in Wales is because of close links with a range of academia, and actually across our sites in North America and also in Asia, we each engage with local academic partners, and that's essential in order for us to have access to leading edge technologies and to new IP. In terms of our work with academics at Swansea University, we've engaged at quite a number of levels. So we've engaged at a high level with senior management and also with a number of direct projects, some of them partly funded through Innovate UK and EPSRC. And collaboration is really at the heart of what we do, as is research and innovation. IQE has been very active in open innovation over many years, and we were a co-founder of the Innovate conference, with which Swansea University has been involved, and we've engaged with the Nano Health Technology Centre in Swansea on a number of projects, and we hope to do so in the future. I think my key message to the candidates for the Research and Innovation Awards is the can-do attitude. Quite often, IQE being an international company and based in Wales, I often hear the comment, surely you're an American company. So I think we should be proud of what we can achieve here. I'm just very pleased that IQE can be a sponsor, and certainly very happy to be here on the night, and good luck.
I'm Rachel Wheatley from Waters Creative. We're a creative agency based in Swansea, and we've worked with the university now for a number of years. Firstly, congratulations on being shortlisted, and to everybody for just being here. What you've achieved is truly amazing. I really wish you the best of luck this evening and hope everybody enjoys. We're really pleased to be able to support the Research and Innovation Awards here this evening. We're really looking forward to meeting you all later and hope everybody has a wonderful evening. We were a startup company based in the Digital Technium on Swansea University campus. So of course we've grown and developed over the years and are now in our own office over in Llansamlet. We've just joined the Accelerated Growth Programme for the Welsh Government. So us starting as a small startup company on Swansea University, we've grown steadily across the years. We're still working with Swansea University and other departments in the private and public sectors, and we're looking to grow and double our team over the next 3 years. So being a startup company ourselves a little while ago now, the main thing that I would say is to make use of the facilities that are around you. Swansea University has got some awesome facilities that startup companies could really benefit from. And don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, it may sound stupid in your head, but actually when you ask them, what we've found over the years is that the staff and the teams at Swansea University have been incredibly helpful for us going forward. We've been really fortunate over the years to be able to work with Swansea University, especially to do with research and innovation. There's been a number of projects that have been particularly difficult to communicate, some amazing ideas and some amazing research, but actually conveying those in a way that's understandable to all the different markets, industries and audiences is particularly difficult. So what we've done is worked with our contacts at Swansea University to make sure that the information is clear and understandable and that they can really convey their good ideas in the best possible way.
My name is Stuart Wilkie. I'm the Managing Director of Wernick Buildings here in Kenfig. We, for the last year, have been working with Specific Stroke Swansea University in developing the new active office building for them and the UK Government. We are delighted as Wernick Buildings to be sponsoring Swansea University's Research and Innovation Awards, and we look forward to seeing the winning candidates and the other participants on the evening. This is the Wernick Buildings factory here in Kenfig, where we make modular buildings which we then sell across the UK or hire through our division called Wernick Hire. The experience of working with Swansea University has been excellent for us in the sense that we can bring in experts from a wide pool which we could not access normally in-house, who bring latest cutting-edge technology and knowledge in the fields that are of interest to us. The project that's at the Active Office at Swansea has been very exciting for us. Firstly, that the client has actually chosen a modular solution onto which they're then trying to overlay their technology. We think this opens up a marvellous new business opportunity for Wernick Buildings in selling similar buildings across the UK. It's been an absolute delight to work with the university because on a collaborative project such as this, you need real teamwork, and what we've found is people are very, very passionate about the technology that they have. We're passionate about the technology of buildings, and when you bring the two of those together in a collaborative programme, I think it's been very fruitful, hopefully, for both parties, and both parties have learned a lot from it.
My name is Katie Porter. My role at Tata Steel is working for the UK recruitment team, and I look after our employer branding. Currently 90% of our graduate and placement students come from Swansea University, so we work with them in the recruitment process, and then once they join Tata Steel as well, we see them through the talent pipeline, and then they go into the various functions within Tata Steel. So the feedback from our students at Swansea University is great. A lot of the placement students in particular come back and join us on the graduate scheme, and they really enjoy coming to work for Tata Steel, and hence they return. We'd love to continue working with Swansea University in the future. We've had a fantastic relationship with them so far, between the Steels and Metal Institute, the Specific project, and the sponsorship of the varsity. The relationship has been so far fantastic, and we really look forward to developing that further in the future. Tata Steel are delighted to sponsor the 2018 Research and Innovation Awards for Swansea University, and best of luck to everybody involved.
I'm Craig Abbott. I'm Marketing Manager with Crimson Consultants, and we're a supplier to Swansea University, and we're very pleased to have been invited to get involved and support the Research and Innovation Evening that's coming up in a couple of weeks' time. Research and innovation is very important to Crimson Consultants. We, as an organisation, we help institutions implement Microsoft Dynamics CRM to support their own particular business requirements. We have a specific focus in higher education. So we're always involved in researching, if you like, the current trends and the current requirements in the sector and other sectors as well, and translating those into software that we can deliver to help the organisations achieve what they're looking for within that CRM environment.
I'm Denise Roberts, and I'm a Tax Director at MHA Broomfield and Alexander. We're delighted to be supporting the Swansea University Research and Innovation Awards again this year. MHA Broomfield and Alexander are the largest independent firm of accountants and business advisors in Wales. We have offices in Swansea, Cardiff, Monmouth and Newport. It's important that business collaborates with academia in order that those ideas and innovations that come out of the university can be transformed into benefits for the community and health. We've worked with Swansea University for many years, particularly in terms of advising potential spin-outs out of the university and how they can attract funding and how they manage the R&D in order for it to be successful. One observation in working with Swansea University over the years is that they wish to engage with business and with various bodies, and I think that Swansea University should be commended for that, in that they are outward looking rather than inward looking. MHA Broomfield and Alexander is the largest independent firm in Wales and is committed to Wales and is committed to helping and assisting those businesses and individuals to grow so that we make Wales a better place for everybody to live in, and that we create jobs that our students out of the university can stay in Wales. We will continue to support the university because we are committed to Wales and committed to those students that come out of the university, and that will be in terms of offering employment and also supporting those with ideas that they may wish to set up companies or go into business themselves. May I wish all the contestants a fabulous evening, and may I just say that all of those that have entered have been of the highest standard, and you should all be really proud of your achievements tonight.
Geldards is delighted to be sponsoring awards and sharing the success of not just the winners, but also all those who were shortlisted for awards. It was a very close and difficult decision to make with all the award winners tonight. Geldards is fully committing to supporting research and innovation in Wales. We think it's essential for growing the business community and also the wider economic growth in Wales. At Geldards we find that academics come up with the best research and the best ideas, and therefore working with academics enables them to hopefully commercialise their ideas and bring them out into the wider population. Geldards has worked with Swansea University for quite a few years now, particularly with Jerry Ronan and the Research, Engagement, Innovation and Services team, and particularly acting for spin-out companies, whereby they need to make sure they've got their legal protection in place right at the outset, so there are no nasty surprises later on when perhaps they're looking for further money from venture capital funds. I think Geldards wants to build on the foundations we've made over the last years and just increasingly grow along with the university. The university's got very exciting times with the new Bay campus, and we'd like to work with the university going forward.